Hi, I'm Rachel Miller, a gastroenterology researcher with over 2 decades of experience. In this video, I'm going to reveal what big corporations and even health professionals have been keeping from you about constipation and bloating, and expose the shocking truth behind the real cause of these issues. Spoiler alert, it has nothing to do with what you've been told up until now. I'm also going to show you, through a lab experience I conducted, why common solutions like fiber supplements, laxatives, and even probiotics aren't actually helping your constipation. In fact, they might be making it worse. If you tried these remedies and you're still struggling, it's not your fault. The sad truth is professionals only offer temporary fixes that don't get to the origin of the problem. Why? Because keeping you dependent means more repeat consultations and more money spent on meds. But the truth is, the cause of your constipation isn't in your intestines like you've been told. It's actually due to a type of bacteria in your stomach, which researchers have nicknamed the enzyme killers. In just a moment, I'll prove this to you. First, you need to understand that the stomach plays a crucial role in digestion. It's where digestion starts, where food is broken down before being sent to the intestines. When this essential process gets disrupted, you experience severe constipation, painful cramps, acid reflux that messes with your sleep, and gas that makes social situations embarrassing. This becomes your new normal, but it doesn't stop there. Your metabolism slows down, making you gain weight uncontrollably. Your energy drops, leaving you tired and irritable all the time. You start getting joint pain, migraines, skin issues, and even have bad breath. And if you're not fully emptying your bowels every morning, it's a clear sign that harmful bacteria is multiplying in your stomach right now. This leads to toxic waste building up inside you, which can cause serious issues like ulcers, irritated bowel syndrome, and more. This toxic buildup can even lead to things like insulin resistance and higher cholesterol. And don't forget the toll it takes on your mental health and your self-esteem, affecting your quality of life day after day. That's why in this video, I'm going to teach you how to make what scientists are calling the Japanese digestive blend, a unique combination used for generations by the women of Okinawa, designed to fight these harmful bacteria in your stomach and help you get back to having easy, complete bowel movements every day, pain-free as your body should naturally function. So please, pay close attention to everything I'm about to share. It was this Japanese digestive blend that helped Laura, a 46-year-old woman, finally beating her chronic constipation after spending 2 weeks unable to go to the bathroom and being hospitalized with 30 pounds of toxic waste built up. Her life was completely transformed. Today, she no longer feels bloated or has to deal with embarrassing gas around her friends or family. Thanks to Japanese digestive blend, she said goodbye to the loud, embarrassing bathroom sounds and awful smells. Better yet, she doesn't have to plan her day around being close to a bathroom anymore. But she will share more of her story with you herself. Now, imagine this. After learning this special combination, you'll regain your energy, feel your body change, and release the 10 to 15 pounds of toxic waste that's been making you feel bloated and sluggish. Picture yourself feeling lighter, more confident, and completely relieved after fully emptying your bowels. But before I show you how to achieve this, let me properly introduce myself. Hi, I'm Rachel Miller. After 21 years as a gastroenterology researcher, I've never imagined I'd be here recording this video. But with all the information out there about constipation and so many treatments that simply don't work, pushed by doctors and big pharma, I felt I had to speak up and warn you. I've spent the last 2 decades focusing on finding solutions for digestive health. And during that time, I've been featured on numerous podcasts, spoken at countless conferences, and have published over 100 articles on digestive health. My work has also led me to write several books that have helped over 200,000 people, including some celebrities, overcome their digestive issues. But everything changed a year ago when I came across Laura Johnson's case. From that moment, my career turned into my life's mission. Why? Because I saw her rush to the hospital in critical condition after going more than 2 weeks without a bowel movement, carrying nearly 30 pounds of toxic waste from constipation. But to tell this story properly, today we're joined by Laura Johnson. Laura is 46, an elementary school teacher right here from Minnesota, and a widowed mother of 2. Welcome, Laura. We're so glad to have you with us.
Thank you for having me, Rachel. If talking about this helps someone else, it's totally worth it.
I couldn't more agree. Laura, we've been through quite a journey together. Can you walk our viewers through how this all started and how it affected your life?
Sure, Rachel. It all began about 10 years ago with some bloating, but within months, it became a nightmare. Bathroom visits turned into hour-long torture sessions. I could never fully empty. It always felt like there was more stuck inside. It completely took over my life. I was always exhausted, gained 30 pounds despite barely eating, and my stomach was so swollen that the kids at school thought I was pregnant. And to top it all off, constant bad breath that no amount of mints could hide. It was hell, both physically and emotionally.
That sounds awful. And I know you've tried just about everything before we met. Can you share some of that with our viewers?
Honestly, I tried everything I could think of. Every probiotic on the shelf, fiber supplements, laxatives, digestive enzymes, you name it. I cut out dairy, gluten, sugar, anything that might be causing it. I even tried those intense cleanse diets. I spent a small fortune, and none of it really worked. I was at my wit's end, Rachel, trying to teach full-time, raise 2 kids on my own, while dealing with this awful constipation and bloating. It felt impossible most days. But now I understand why none of these methods worked. Because back then, I didn't know that the real root of my constipation was in my stomach.
Exactly, Laura. It's still such a common belief that constipation is just an intestinal issue, but in fact, it often starts in the stomach. And listen, if you're dealing with constipation, you need to hear Laura's story all the way through, because in just a moment, she's going to reveal the Japanese digestive blend that finally freed her from chronic constipation, and that you can try at your own home. But Laura, your symptoms got pretty severe before you came to see me. Can you explain how things progressed?
It just kept getting worse. I started having terrible gas pains, like someone was stabbing me in the gut. I couldn't even lie down without feeling like my insides were on fire. Then I developed hemorrhoids and these tears. Let's just say going to the bathroom became pure agony. Sometimes I wouldn't even go for over a week.
That's when things got really serious, right? Can you tell us about the incident that finally brought you to the ER?
Oh, yeah, it was at our school's science fair last year. I hadn't gone in almost 2 weeks. The pain was so bad, but I was trying to hold it together, you know? All of a sudden, I felt this sharp pain. Everything started spinning, and bam, I passed out right there in front of everyone. Kids, parents, other teachers. So embarrassing.
I remember that call from the ER. Laura, can you share what the doctors told you that day?
They said my colon was so swollen from the 30 pounds of trapped stool that it was at risk of tearing. They told me it could have been life-threatening. So they had to do an emergency procedure to manually clear everything out. It was incredibly embarrassing. But it made me realize that I needed to take drastic action. That's when they told me to get in touch with you.
As you just heard, Laura tried every solution recommended by doctors and marketed by the pharmaceutical industry, but none of them provided lasting relief. And here's why. The truth is, they're not interested in truly solving your problem. Most of these products they push are low quality and offer, at best, temporary relief. They'll never actually fix the issue. In fact, many of these fiber supplements, probiotics, and laxatives are loaded with chemicals to mask the smell and taste, and worse, they often make things worse over time. So, if you've tried all of these solutions and you're still struggling with constipation and bloating, it's not your fault. It's the fault of an industry that cares more about profiting from your pain than actually solving the problem. So, Stop wasting your money on these products. Ask yourself, why do they keep making billions while you and hundreds of others are still suffering from the same issues? Most importantly, none of these methods target the origin, a bacteria in your stomach. In just a moment, I'll show you how to fight it once and for all. But first, let's talk about the crucial role your stomach plays in your digestion. You see, for years we were taught to recommend solutions like fiber, probiotics, and laxatives, none of which address the origin of constipation. These solutions only offer temporary improvements in bowel function. But recent studies from Stanford in 2023 have proven that the most crucial stage of digestion actually happens before food even reaches the intestines, right in the stomach. So, why is the stomach so important? It's where food is broken down into smaller parts before moving to the intestines. Our stomach produces gastric juice, which is a highly acidic fluid. This acidic environment is essential for activating digestive enzymes like pepsin and lipase. These enzymes are responsible for breaking down food. When this process works efficiently, constipation and bloating become a thing of the past. You'll be able to have complete daily bowel movements without discomfort, pain, or without spending hours straining. And best of all, you won't have to give up the foods you love. But if you're still struggling with bloating and constipation, even after trying everything like Laura, you're probably dealing with what researchers now call dead enzymes. Let me explain. Recent studies from top universities like Harvard, Johns Hopkins, and the Mayo Clinic have discovered that 97.5% of people suffering from constipation are infected with a stomach bacteria called Helicobacter pylori, or H. pylori. These bacteria have earned the nickname enzyme killers because they literally kill your digestive enzymes. Here's how it happens. H. pylori are spiral-shaped bacteria that infect and thrive in the stomach. The problem is that they're one of the few bacteria capable of surviving in the stomach's highly acidic environment. They do this by producing a substance that neutralizes stomach acid. As I mentioned earlier, digestive enzymes rely on stomach acid to activate and function. When your stomach loses its acidity, these enzymes die. That's why H. pylori are called enzyme killers. Think of your stomach like your kitchen at home. Your digestive enzymes, they're you cooking a meal, and your stomach acid is the heat from your stove. Now, these H. pylori bacteria, they're like uninvited guests who barged in and turned on your stove. Without heat, you can't cook, just like your enzymes can't work without stomach acid. So what happens? Your food moves on to the dining room table. That's your intestines, still raw and in big chunks. It's like when your kitchen sink gets clogged, everything backs up, causing discomfort and bloating. This is exactly what I found in Laura's stomach when I performed an endoscopy. Her stomach lining was covered in white patches, clear evidence of H. pylori overgrowth. When your enzymes die, your stomach can't properly digest food. Instead, the food remains nearly intact when it reaches your intestines, where it builds up and gets stuck, causing constipation. The few times you do manage to have a bowel movement, it's a painful ordeal. You might experience fissures, bleeding, or even hemorrhoids. The constant bloating from gas caused by undigested food becomes part of your everyday life. On top of that, you may experience nausea, loss of appetite, abdominal pain, and extreme fatigue. This is why spending money on probiotics, fiber, or laxatives is pointless. All of these remedies focus on the intestines, but the origin of the problem is H. pylori bacteria in the stomach, killing your digestive enzymes. And according to recent studies, about 60% of the world's population is infected with H. pylori. That means today more than 4 billion people around the world, just like you, have this bacteria in their stomachs, even if they consider themselves clean and hygienic. Infection can happen through something as simple as a handshake with someone who hasn't washed their hands after going to the bathroom, or through saliva when kissing or talking, or by consuming contaminated food or water. Once these bacteria infect your stomach, they can live there for decades if not fought. But that's not where it ends. H. pylori is a hidden troublemaker affecting your entire body in ways you may not expect. It irritates your stomach lining, leaving it inflamed and tender, making constipation even more uncomfortable. Your gut's delicate balance is thrown off, allowing harmful bacteria to thrive, leading to more gas and bloating. If ignored, H. pylori can create ulcers, painful sores in your stomach or intestines that can lead to serious complications. And if these bacteria spread to your intestines, they can trigger IBS, a miserable cycle of diarrhea, intense abdominal pain, and worsen constipation. H. pylori doesn't stop at digestive issues. It can disrupt your metabolism, potentially leading to insulin resistance and high cholesterol, putting you at greater risk for type 2 diabetes and heart problems, all stemming from these tiny, harmful bacteria. After realizing that the real cause of constipation and bloating was bacteria invading the stomach, I started asking myself daily, what if there was a scientifically proven way to fight H. pylori bacteria in the stomach? What if we could use natural, safe ingredients to fight these invaders once and for all? Because after seeing Laura hospitalized, fighting for her life, and knowing there are thousands of women out there suffering and desperately seeking help, it became my life's mission to find a solution. Not the same recommendations most health professionals give, but something that could actually help combat H. pylori bacteria. This could be a real relief for Laura and thousands of other women across the US and around the world. Imagine no longer having to avoid your favorite foods out of fear that they'll make your digestion worse. No more worrying about digestive issues when you're out with friends, family, or your partner. And no more stressing about which clothes to wear just to hide your bloating belly. So I started pulling all-nighters, determined to find natural formulas and ingredients that could truly stop the spread of H. pylori and improve digestive enzyme function in the stomach. I was racing against time to find the solution until one day I stumbled upon a Japanese article that revealed a rare combination of ingredients used by the women of Okinawa, Japan. In case you didn't know, Okinawa is one of the world's 5 blue zone regions, known for having the longest life expectancy and best health. Interestingly, many of the women there take on extreme eating challenges known as mukbang, where they consume over 11 pounds of food in one sitting, all without suffering from digestive issues like constipation or bloating. And remarkably, Okinawa has the lowest obesity rate in the world. This is largely due to a combination of 5 key ingredients known in their diets, known as the Japanese digestive blend. Together, in these precise amounts, these ingredients have been shown to fight H. pylori. The first star ingredient in this unique Japanese digestive blend is called Yukon, or Japanese turmeric. If you haven't heard of Yukon, it's not your typical turmeric. It's a turbocharged version that's been cherished in Japan for centuries. But Yukon isn't easily absorbed by the body on its own. That's why it needs to be paired with our 5th special ingredient, which is revealed soon. Yukon is a special variety of turmeric grown in Okinawa. And for generations, Okinawan women have used it as a natural elixir for its many health benefits. Only recently has modern science started to confirm what these women have known for centuries. Despite its proven benefits, Yukon remained largely unknown outside of Japan until recently. And you can probably guess why. The truth is, the most powerful remedies often come straight from nature. Our planet is full of incredible healing wonders, and Yukon is one of those gifts waiting to be fully appreciated. Many of these natural remedies are far more effective and much safer than synthetic medications. As an experienced researcher, I now understand how the pharmaceutical industry tends to ignore or even hide these natural remedies from the public in favor of prescription drugs. After all, they can't patent natural remedies, and without the population depending on their drugs, they wouldn't profit. It's no wonder you rarely hear about Yukon in health discussions, while pharmaceutical ads flood the media. But what makes Yukon so special? A 2019 study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found the curriculum, the active component in Yukon, has significant anti-H. pylori properties. Think of it as an army of highly specialized warriors marching into your stomach, directly targeting the H. pylori bacteria that has invaded your stomach lining. As the H. pylori are fought, your stomach's acidity returns to normal, allowing your digestive enzymes to work properly again. Imagine finally saying goodbye to bloating and discomfort and those endless hours spent in the bathroom. Picture yourself with a flat, comfortable stomach, feeling energized and confident once more. Unlike antibiotics, which are often overprescribed and can cause a host of side effects, Yukon selectively targets H. pylori without harming the beneficial microorganisms in your stomach. And it gets better. Research suggests Yukon may even promote the growth of healthy gut bacteria. In that same 2019 study, Yukon was shown to match or even outperform certain antibiotics in reducing bacterial overgrowth and fighting H. pylori, all without the usual side effects. Another clinical trial revealed that Yukon not only eradicated H. pylori and other harmful bacteria in the stomach, but it also encouraged the growth of beneficial microorganisms essential for digestive health and immune function. But Yukon's healing potential doesn't stop at digestive health. Research has shown it can also help reduce inflammation, support heart health, and even assist with weight management. The more I explore Yukon's potential, the more convinced I am of its transformative power to improving my patients' digestive health. However, as I mentioned earlier, Yukon alone isn't easily absorbed by the body. That's why this digestive blend includes other complementary ingredients that enhance its absorption and effects, providing faster and longer lasting results. The next ingredient in our formula is the widely celebrated green tea extract. For thousands of years, green tea has been consumed not just as a refreshing beverage, but as a powerful health tonic. It's rich in polyphenols, especially EGCG, which has remarkable effects on digestive health. Green tea extract supports your digestive system in two key ways. First, it has potent antimicrobial properties that help combat H. pylori. Studies show that EGCG can inhibit the growth of H. pylori and prevent it from adhering to the stomach lining. Second, it acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting the delicate lining of your stomach and intestines from damage caused by free radicals and inflammation. This dual action not only helps fight H. pylori, but also promotes overall digestive health. It's like having both a shield and a sword, protecting your gut while actively fighting off harmful invaders. Additionally, green tea extract stimulates the production of digestive enzymes, helping break down food more efficiently and improving nutrient absorption. This can lead to smoother digestion and regular, effortless bowel movements. Our third ingredient is mangosteen extract, a tropical superfruit that's been used in traditional Southeast Asia medicine for centuries. Mangosteen is known for its powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, but what really stands out is its potential to fight H. pylori. It contains compounds called xanthones, which have shown promising results in inhibiting the growth of H. pylori and preventing it from adhering to the stomach lining. But that's not all. Mangosteen extract helps soothe the stomach lining, reducing the discomfort often associated with H. pylori infections. It's like applying a soothing balm to your digestive system. The fourth key player in our formula is Lactobacillus acidophilus, a powerful probiotic. While the other ingredients work to combat H. pylori, L. acidophilus helps improve balance to your gut microbiome. When H. pylori takes over your stomach, it disrupts the balance of your gut flora, which can lead to digestive problems like constipation. L. acidophilus works to repopulate your gut with beneficial bacteria that aid in digestion, nutrient absorption, and even production of essential vitamins. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Studies have shown that L. acidophilus can actually help in the fight against H. pylori. It competes with H. pylori for adhesive sites in the stomach, potentially reducing the harmful bacteria's ability to take hold. Think of L. acidophilus as a peacekeeper, improving order and harmony to the digestive system. Remember when I mentioned Yukon isn't easily absorbed by the body on its own? That's where our fifth ingredient comes in. Our final ingredient is the renowned reishi mushroom. Reishi unlocks Yukon's full potential by enhancing its absorption in the body while also bringing its own impressive health benefits. In traditional Chinese medicine, reishi is revered as the mushroom of immortality. But it's not just an ancient wisdom that supports reishi's use. Modern science is revealing its potential to support digestive health and fight H. pylori. Reishi contains compounds called triterpenoids, which have demonstrated antibacterial properties against H. pylori in laboratory studies. But that's not all. Reishi is also known for its ability to boost the immune system, which is crucial for fighting off pathogens like H. pylori. Additionally, reishi has adaptogenetic properties, helping your body cope with stress, which is often linked to digestive issues. This makes it a game changer for people dealing with stomach problems. And to show you just how powerful this Japanese digestive blend of 5 ingredients is in fighting H. pylori, let me demonstrate it in action. Take a look here. I have 2 plates that simulate what's inside our stomachs. Inside each is a mixture of food that's been infested with H. pylori in the lab, simulating the food in your stomach. Notice how, due to the presence of bacteria, the food remains hard and dry, just like the undigested food that's causing your constipation and bloating. Now, in this container, I have one of the typical market solutions for constipation, mixed with digestive enzymes. Let's see what happens when we mix it with the first stomach. As you can see, nothing happens. These market solutions fail to combat the bacteria and the food remains hard and dry. Now, in this other container, I have our Japanese digestive blend that fights H. pylori in the stomach. We've also added some digestive enzymes for demonstration purposes. Let's see what happens when we mix this with the second stomach. See the difference? The bacteria are immediately neutralized, allowing the digestive enzymes to do their job and break down the food. This is why with our digestive blend, it's impossible for you to continue suffering from constipation and bloating. Amazing, right? When I uncovered this extraordinary combination used by the women of Okinawa, I knew it was the breakthrough Laura desperately needed to combat H. pylori and finally end her constipation nightmare in a healthy way. But we faced a daunting challenge. Sourcing these rare ingredients could take months, if not longer. Fortunately, my old college friend, Suzuki, whose family hails from Japan, became our lifeline. She connected us with one of Japan's premier natural nutrition companies, allowing us to secure a small, precious batch of each ingredient. Once these treasures arrived, my team and I worked around the clock, meticulously blending and refining everything according to the ancient method outlined in this article. After countless sleepless nights, we finally perfected what we now call the Japanese digestive blend. Now, let me share Laura's incredible journey with you. Laura, I've been on the edge of my seat waiting for this moment. Can you tell us about your experience with the Japanese digestive blend?
Oh, Rachel, where do I even begin? You remember how skeptical I was, right? After so many letdowns, I was afraid to get my hopes up again. My condition had even landed me in the hospital. I felt like this was my last real chance.
I remember, Laura. That's why I made sure to show you all the research behind the unique Japanese blend. I wanted you to believe in this solution as much as I did.
And I'm so glad you did. I started adding the digestive blend to my favorite drinks, just like you suggested. At first, the changes were subtle. I noticed I wasn't as bloated, but I was still having trouble with regular bowel movements.
I remember those early days. I was feeling both hopeful and a little anxious, but that reduction in bloating was a promising sign, wasn't it? What happened next?
Well, I stuck with it, mostly because of your encouragement. And thank goodness I did, Rachel. After about a month, something incredible happened. I started having daily bowel movements. Can you believe it? Me, the woman who once went 3 weeks without relief. And not only that, I wasn't feeling bloated anymore.
Laura, I can't tell you how happy I am to hear that, truly, from the bottom of my heart.
But Rachel, the real transformation came in the 3rd month. This wasn't just another quick fix or temporary solution. The Japanese digestive blend was healing me from the inside out in a lasting, life-changing way. My digestion became clockwork regular. I woke up every morning full of energy and positivity. I even started enjoying my favorite foods again. Pizza, ice cream, you name it, without any worry about constipation. And get this, I lost 18 pounds without even stepping into a gym. Look at these old pants I brought. They're practically falling off of me. I had to buy a whole new wardrobe because nothing fits anymore. But it's not just about weight loss. It's about feeling alive again, about getting my life back from the grips of chronic constipation. The digestive blend didn't just repair my digestion. It gave me back my confidence, my energy, and my love for life.
Laura, your transformation is truly amazing. You're living proof of the power of the Japanese digestive blend and that it works. As you can imagine, Laura was thrilled with her results. She was so grateful that she asked me to help a few of her friends who were also struggling with severe constipation. Hearing these stories and witnessing Laura's incredible transformation gave me a deep sense of purpose. I've seen so many people struggle with this debilitating constipation, but this was different. The Japanese digestive blend wasn't just easing symptoms, it was giving people their lives back. That's when I knew my mission to make digestive blend available to everyone trapped in the daily battle with chronic constipation. I'm talking about people who plan their entire day around bathroom access, who turn down social events out of fear and embarrassment, people who deserve to live without this constant burden. With that goal in mind, I reconnected with my college friend Suzuki, who first introduced me to these rare ingredients. Thanks to her connection with a top-tier natural nutrition company in Japan, we were able to secure a larger supply of each precious ingredient. But let me tell you, it wasn't an easy process. We spent months on rigorous research and testing to ensure every batch met the highest standards of quality and effectiveness. I wasn't willing to compromise on the purity and potency of these ingredients. I've seen too many people let down by contaminated or ineffective supplements. That's why we worked tirelessly to secure a production deal that guarantees premium quality without the contaminants you often find in mass-produced products. Throughout this journey, I stayed committed to one guiding principle: to create the most effective formula possible while keeping it affordable. Because I believe that relief from constipation shouldn't be a luxury, it should be available to anyone who needs it. The Japanese digestive blend isn't just another supplement on the shelf. It's a scientifically formulated blend designed to tackle the origin of digestive distress. And while I'm excited about its potential, I'm even more thrilled about what it could mean for you. A chance to reclaim your life from the grip of chronic constipation. I can't wait to share more about how this unique formula could be the key to unlocking a new chapter in your digestive health journey. I'm excited to introduce to you SerenaFlow. SerenaFlow is the first and only solution that combines 5 powerful gut healing ingredients from traditional Chinese digestive blend. It's designed to fight H. pylori bacteria and improve proper digestive function, so you can finally enjoy regular, comfortable bowel movements. This unique formula is crafted to optimize your digestive system, leading to more frequent, predictable, and satisfying trips to the bathroom. By harnessing nature's most potent anti-H. pylori agents, SerenaFlow resets your gut microbiome, allowing you to experience the ease of daily, effortless bowel movements, even if you've struggled with chronic constipation and bloating for years. Here's how SerenaFlow's 3-step gut improvement process works. First, it launches a targeted attack on H. pylori bacteria, the hidden culprits wreaking havoc in your stomach. Unlike broad-spectrum antibiotics, SerenaFlow's star ingredient, Yukon, Japanese turmeric, acts like a precision-guided missile, fighting these harmful bacteria without disrupting your beneficial gut flora. Next, SerenaFlow works to repair your stomach lining and improve proper acidity levels. This crucial step allows your body's natural digestive enzymes to function optimally again. Finally, SerenaFlow transforms your entire digestive tract into a smooth, efficient system. Waste moves through easily, resulting in complete, satisfying bowel movements without straining or discomfort. The result? You'll experience the relief of fully emptying your bowels daily, saying goodbye to that uncomfortable, bloated feeling that's been plaguing you for so long. SerenaFlow's unique formula doesn't just mask symptoms, it addresses the origin of your digestive distress. You'll bid farewell to those embarrassing gas, painful cramps, and unpredictable bouts of diarrhea and constipation. And because a healthy gut is crucial for overall well-being, you'll notice a dramatic improvement in your mood, energy levels, and even your skin's appearance. But that's not all. Many of our satisfied customers have reported additional benefits. You might be amazed to see your waistline shrink as your body finally releases years of built-up waste. Some users have reported losing up to 10 or 15 pounds of excess weight simply by improving their digestive health. Imagine slipping into your favorite outfit and seeing a flatter, more toned midsection. Picture yourself feeling confident and more comfortable at social gatherings, no longer worried about sudden digestive emergencies. SerenaFlow puts you back in control of your life. No more planning your day around bathroom availability or passing up delicious meals for fear of digestive consequences. Since its release, SerenaFlow has transformed the lives of thousands of people worldwide, providing the relief they've been desperately seeking for years.
You know, I never realized how bad my situation was until I started using SerenaFlow. Before, I'd be lucky if I went to the bathroom twice a week. Can you believe that? I thought it was normal. The bloating was so bad, I looked 6 months pregnant most days. It was embarrassing. But with SerenaFlow, oh my goodness, what a difference. Now I go every single day and it's so easy. No more straining, no more pain. It's like my body finally remembers how to work properly. I feel lighter, happier, and I can wear my old clothes again. It's not just about going to the bathroom. It's about getting my life back.
Let me tell you, before SerenaFlow, my gut was a mess. One day I couldn't go at all. The next day I couldn't stop going. It was awful. I was scared to leave the house most days. Can you imagine planning your whole life around bathroom breaks? That was me. Then I tried SerenaFlow, and I'm not exaggerating when I say it changed everything. Now I go to the bathroom every morning like clockwork. It's so normal. I almost cried the first week because I felt so good. My husband says I'm like a different person, happier, more confident. I even went on a road trip last month. A road trip! I haven't done that in years. SerenaFlow gave me my freedom back.
I used to joke that my digestive system was my worst enemy, but it wasn't really a joke, you know? It was affecting our whole life.
It's true. We couldn't go anywhere without Mary worrying about where the nearest bathroom was. It was hard seeing her so uncomfortable all the time.
The worst part was the unpredictability. Some days I couldn't go at all. Other days I'd be running to the bathroom every hour. And the bloating, oh my word, it was terrible.
She tried everything. Remember that weird tea phase?
Don't remind me. But then we found SerenaFlow. I was skeptical at first, but I was desperate enough to try anything.
I noticed the difference in her almost immediately. She seemed more relaxed, less worried.
It was amazing. Suddenly I was regular. Every day, no problems. The bloating went away, the discomfort, it all just sorted itself out.
We can go out to eat again. We've even started traveling more. It's like we got our old life back.
SerenaFlow didn't just fix my digestion, it fixed our lifestyle. If you're struggling like I was, please give it a try. You don't have to live with the discomfort. Trust me, I know.
SerenaFlow is more potent than any specialized diet, probiotic, or traditional remedy that you've ever tried. It's a game changer in digestive health. Remember, your gut isn't just about digestion. It's the cornerstone of your overall well-being. It directly impacts your brain function, heart health, skin condition, liver and kidney performance, joint comfort, and even the strength of your immune system. The transformative power of SerenaFlow extends far beyond just relieving constipation. You'll be amazed at how it enhances your total health and vitality. It's time to reclaim your life and bid farewell to the misery of chronic constipation, bloating, gas, and abdominal pain quickly. Now picture this. You wake up each morning and within minutes you experience a complete satisfying bowel movement. No straining, no discomfort, just pure relief. Imagine jetting off on that dream vacation you've always been postponing. No more worries about bloating ruining your beach body or cramping spoiling your sightseeing plans. You're free to enjoy every moment. Envision savoring your favorite foods again, that slice of pizza, that scoop of ice cream, without the anxiety of locating the nearest restroom or fearing digestive repercussions. Think about your precious loved ones, playing with your children or grandchildren, fully present and energetic, not distracted by discomfort or embarrassment. You're creating memories, not missing out because of digestive issues. Imagine the surprise on your friends' faces when they see the transformed physique. Your midsection is trim and toned. No more hiding behind loose clothing. They're dying to know your secret. Feel the surge of confidence as you slip into that outfit you've been saving for someday. It fits perfectly, showcasing your flatter, more attractive stomach. Notice how your improved digestive health has rekindled the sparkle of your relationship. No more canceling date nights due to stomach issues. Your partner appreciates your renewed energy and zest for life. Experiencing the joy of socializing again. Dinner parties, restaurant outings. You're saying yes to all of it, free from the fear of digestive distress. Your energy levels are through the roof. Your mood is consistently positive. Life isn't just getting better, it's transformed. This is the life you've been dreaming of, and it's within your reach when you secure your supply of SerenaFlow today. As a researcher in gastroenterology with 21 years of experience, my reputation is built on integrity and results. I've dedicated my career to helping people overcome digestive issues, and I stand firmly behind SerenaFlow. The quality of this formula is unparalleled. We've invested heavily in the research and sourcing of the finest ingredients, particularly our star component, Yukon, from Okinawa, Japan. When you compare SerenaFlow to the myriad of ineffective products on the market, those fiber supplements, unreliable probiotics, or harsh laxatives, you'll quickly realize its exceptional value. Given the scarcity of genuine natural solutions for chronic constipation and the powerful exotic ingredients in SerenaFlow, we could justifiably price it much higher. Consider this. What would you give to wake up every day feeling light, energized, and free from digestive discomfort? To have regular, easy bowel movements without pain or straining? How much is it worth to you to be liberated from agonizing cramps, embarrassing bloating, and unpredictable gas? Imagine enjoying your favorite foods again without fear and seeing a flat, toned belly in the mirror. How would that boost your confidence and quality of life? What price tag would you put on that kind of life-altering transformation? $200, $300, $500? Now think about how much this problem has already cost you over the years. The medications, the doctor visits, the missed workout days, the canceled plans, but the true cost goes beyond money. Chronic digestive issues are linked to a host of serious problems, from inflammation, bowel disease, to obesity, to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and more. Your gut health is the foundation of your overall well-being. Can you really put a price on your health and the freedom to live life to its fullest? Many of my esteemed colleagues in the gastroenterology field have suggested that, given its unique formula and effectiveness, SerenaFlow would be bargained even at $500 per bottle. However, my mission isn't just to help the elite who can afford high-end treatments. I want to make this revolutionary solution accessible to anyone and everyone suffering from chronic constipation and bloating. That's why we've eliminated all middlemen and are offering SerenaFlow exclusively through this website. You won't need to invest $500 for this breakthrough formula. You won't even need to spend $200 or $100. That's because we're offering SerenaFlow today for just $99. That's more than 50% off our standard price. But wait, there's more. Because you've stuck with me through this presentation, it's clear you're committed to resolving your digestive issues once and for all. You recognize the potential of this unique solution that's already helping thousands of people reclaim their lives. So I want to extend an exclusive offer available only through this page right now. For a limited time, I'd like to offer you a 30-day supply of SerenaFlow for just $79. That's right, an additional $20 off. All I ask in return is that you consider sharing your success story once you experience the life-changing transformation that so many of our customers are raving about. Remember, you won't find SerenaFlow at this price anywhere else. This special offer isn't available on Amazon or any other retailer. You read it correctly, just $79 for a month's supply of SerenaFlow. However, you might want to consider our family wellness package for 3 to 6 months. Here's why. It's crucial to use SerenaFlow long enough to completely eradicate all H. pylori bacteria and their colonies. If you don't, these stubborn microbes could resurface, bringing back all the bloating, constipation, and fatigue you've been struggling with. While many users report noticeable relief in just a few weeks, the true marvelous results unfold when you use SerenaFlow for 90 days or more. That's because SerenaFlow's potent ingredients accumulate in your system, healing and improving your digestive tract to peak performance. Simply put, the longer you take SerenaFlow, the better you'll feel. And we want that not just for you, but your entire family. That's why we've created the Family Wellness Pack. We understand that digestive issues often run in families, and we want to empower you to help your loved ones experience the same relief and renewed health that you'll enjoy. Think of it like tending a garden. Every day you take SerenaFlow, you're planting seeds of health in your gut. At first, you might only see small sprouts, but with time and care, your garden flourishes. Before you know it, you're reaping a bountiful harvest of vibrant health and well-being. The same principle applies to your digestive system. You're not just fighting H. pylori, you're healing, repairing, and fortifying your entire digestive tract, allowing the benefits to ripple through your whole body. Plus, we're shipping in bulk to save you money. Instead of sending one bottle at a time, we've streamlined our process and are passing those savings directly to you. Not only do you pay less per bottle of SerenaFlow, but you'll have an ample supply on your hand for continuous relief months after months for your entire family. No more worrying about running out and reversing your progress. Our most popular family wellness pack is the 6-bottle package, which saves you an extra $60 per bottle, bringing your cost down to just $49 per bottle. And it comes with free shipping. Perhaps you've been battling digestive issues for years, or maybe you have family members also suffering from these debilitating problems, or perhaps you're just simply a savvy customer who knows an exceptional deal when they see one. More and more of my patients are choosing to invest in the larger pack of 6 bottles, and they love it that it saves them an extra $360, which means each bottle works out to only $49. That's just $1.30 a day to get the relief you desire and deserve. And remember, this deal is not available on Amazon or anywhere else. The only way to get SerenaFlow for this incredible price is right from this page. And you should also know that our customer designed bottles will keep SerenaFlow fresh for at least 2 years in your cabinet. So you can feel confident stocking up for maximum savings and maximum relief. The price is set to increase as well, but I'm fighting to keep it affordable for the people who need it the most. So this $49 price is not guaranteed beyond today. The last thing I want for you to do is come back a year later and see higher prices, or worse, find out SerenaFlow is out of stock. That's why our very best customers are buying 6 bottles at a time so they can start fighting H. pylori and begin the process of healing and repairing to create the bulletproof digestion that brings freedom and health for years to come. You really want to secure the most savings and stock up for yourself and your friends and your family, but time is running out. You're still with me. You're still paying attention, which means your order is set aside for you. But if you leave this page, it may be given away to someone else. So don't spend another day dealing with the frustration that comes with chronic constipation, bloating, abdominal pain, or embarrassing gas when the solution is literally a click away. Claim your discount and choose your package below right now. Even though SerenaFlow has already transformed the lives of over 200,000 people, including some celebrities, I understand if you're still skeptical. The medical establishment has long overlooked the power of natural remedies, particularly when it comes to H. pylori and chronic digestive issues. Remember, big pharmaceutical companies can't patent and profit from an ancient Japanese blend that's been perfected over centuries. They'll never acknowledge that this 100% natural formula has the ability to eradicate H. pylori and improve your digestive health to its optimal state. If they did, you'd never need their synthetic drugs with harmful side effects again. To prove the effectiveness of this research-backed formula and make this a complete no-brainer for you, I'm offering an unprecedented 180-day guarantee on your order. Yep, you've got 6 months to try this formula and see if SerenaFlow is right for you. This is a 100% ironclad money-back guarantee based entirely on your satisfaction with the results. You don't even have to make a final decision today. Just say maybe and give yourself a full 180 days to experience the SerenaFlow difference. So please, click below to secure your 6-month package or whatever suits you best, and imagine waking up every morning and experiencing a complete, satisfying bowel movement without strain or discomfort. Picture your clothes fitting better as stubborn bloating finally reduces. Envision your friends and family marveling at your renewed energy and slimmer waistline, wondering what your secret is. Feel the fog lift from your mind and aches and pains subside, revealing a new level of mental clarity and emotional well-being. Then, and only then, decide if SerenaFlow is right for you. The truth is, 180 days is incredibly generous. Many of our customers report significant improvements within just a few weeks. But as a gastroenterology researcher with 21 years of experience and over 100 published articles, my reputation's on the line. And I want you to feel absolutely confident in trying SerenaFlow, even if you've used every last drop. If you're not satisfied completely, you'll get a full refund, no questions asked. If you don't experience these life-changing results, I wouldn't feel right keeping your money. Our friendly, dedicated customer support team is always ready to assist you with any questions or concerns. I strongly encourage you to stock up today for maximum savings and benefits. To claim this incredible discount and take advantage of this risk-free offer, simply choose your package below and take the first step towards reclaiming control over your digestion, your freedom, and your life. There's absolutely no risk to you. The only risk you face is the regret of missing out on this life-changing formula when you had this chance. Now select your money-saving package below and start your journey to digestive freedom 100% risk-free right now. Go ahead and click the button below. If SerenaFlow is still in stock, you'll be taken directly to our secure order page to enter your information. If not, you can join our priority waiting list and we'll notify you as soon as we restock. Remember, you'll get the best value when you choose our 3 to 6 bottle packages. Plus, you'll have an ample supply of SerenaFlow to ensure you stay consistent and maintain your progress without any interruptions. Our order form is protected by state-of-the-art 256-bit SSL encryption, ensuring complete privacy and security. It's the same level of protection used by major e-commerce platforms like Amazon. Simply enter your details and we'll expedite a fresh supply of SerenaFlow directly to your doorstep. Don't let another day go by struggling with digestive issues. Take action now and experience the SerenaFlow difference. You've reached a critical juncture in your life where you must choose between two starkly different paths. As a gastroenterology researcher with over 2 decades of experience and more than 100 published articles, I've witnessed this scenario countless times. It's not a decision to be taken lightly. One path is to do nothing, allowing the origins of your digestion misery, H. pylori, to continue to reign of terror in your stomach. You'll keep enduring those agonizing periods of constipation, sometimes lasting up to 2 weeks, desperately hoping for relief. Picture a future where you're perpetually bloated and gassy, constantly self-conscious, forever trying to camouflage that swollen, uncomfortable belly, living as a prisoner in your own digestive system, always scanning for the nearest restroom, never fully present in life's precious moments, all while H. pylori silently multiply, sabotaging your digestive enzymes and overall health. Remember, chronic constipation is merely the surface symptom of a much graver issue. These digestive problems often mask deeper, more serious health concerns. Whether it's persistent bloating, excruciating abdominal pain, or mortifying gas, these are all red flags of a larger problem. Your gut health impacts every major system in your body: your heart, lungs, liver, brain, your kidneys. Even if you think it's just indigestion, I can manage, your vital organs may be suffering in ways you can't yet see. Fortunately, we now have access to a natural, scientifically backed solution that truly works. This revolutionary formula, SerenaFlow, offers a different reality. Imagine waking up each morning and experiencing complete, satisfying bowel movements without strain or discomfort. As SerenaFlow fights H. pylori and improves your natural enzyme function, you'll feel lighter and more energetic. Your body will finally digest food efficiently, absorbing vital nutrients that have been eluding you for so long. Say goodbye to uncomfortable bloating, embarrassing gas, and debilitating stomach cramps. As your stomach flattens, you'll regain the confidence to wear the clothes you love and participate fully in life again. Your transformation won't go unnoticed. Friends and family will marvel at your renewed vitality. They might comment on your weight loss, your glowing skin, or simply your newfound zest for life. You'll radiate positivity, finally free from digestive distress and in complete control of your health and happiness. I know this is the life you've been yearning for. Don't let this opportunity to reclaim your health slip away. You might never forgive yourself. Take action now. Select your money-saving package below and seize the 100% risk-free chance to achieve optimal digestive health and the confidence and freedom you rightly deserve. I'm confident you'll love the results. However, if you're not completely satisfied, you won't pay a dime. As a specialist with over 21 years in the field, my reputation is on the line. I couldn't, in good conscience, keep your money unless you experience every benefit promised and truly transformed your digestive health. This isn't just a corporate policy. It's my personal pledge to you. It's that straightforward. Secure your supply of SerenaFlow below and we'll expedite your order directly to your doorstep. Your journey to digestive freedom starts now.